The Miracle, a poem by John Wallen. Part 1. Meet Harry Chand. Harry Chand, investigative journalist, determined to illuminate the terminal decline of Bharat. The Special Roving Commission from Anil Patil, concerned Kshatriya of Maharashtra Province, late Professor of Dermatology at Jizan Health College, Saudi Arabia, now expatriated to New Zealand, living along the outreaches of the Western world in Tauranga, dispensing Ayurvedic remedies to dissipated Europeans. Or where did it all go wrong? When Patanjali's sutras explained the Vedic scheme, Siddhartha's wheel of Dharma already ruled supreme, while Krishna and Arjuna discussed the pith of life, the chariots of ignorance disseminated strife. At Vulture's Peak, the Buddha revealed the tantric path, but my dear friend Anil Patil only makes me laugh. The Mughals came, the Mughals built. Shah Jahan, to his cost, spent all his wealth on Mumtaza until his realm was lost. In latter days he viewed the Taj through iron prison bars, incarcerated by a son who kicked him in the arse. Caste, 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 deflated India. If I can't touch you and you can't touch me, how happy can we ever be? Brahmin priests and all their rituals, friends to the worldly ones, undid India. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, did you ever really need them? Brahma created without their incantations, Vishnu, Krishna, Buddha, sustained and enlightened, indifferent to their technical mumbo-jumbo. Shiva's dance of death destroys, regardless of Brahminical threads and pride. Pride destroyed India, and yet Avalokiteshvara's infinite compassion still abounds, his 1,000 arms waiting to rescue all sentient beings from the chains of their own ignorance into the Sambhogakaya, the Buddha field. Om Mani Padme Hum. I watched a snake charmer's cheap trickeries outside Rajghat. He wanted money. Is it possible that one who is able to control the dancing snakehead can be in need of a few coppers from me? O dissolute nation, who had everything the world systems can provide, but threw it all away, what price must you pay for your own unvirtue? Harry Chand's a secret guy. You'll find him in the bar, listening to private talk, not near nor yet too far. Whenever India's discussed, he's got it on his mind that something just might be picked up, explaining her decline. And as we know, he works for one, inextricably bound to the travails of Bharat and the Ganges rushing sound. It's good to know that even when Anil is in his dreams, Harry Chand is on the case, and life's not what it seems. Part 2. Delhi Musings. I spent some time in Delhi's maze of beggars, rickshaws, bikes and shit, and everywhere I felt the gaze of those who would abandon it. A mother with her bundled child tapped upon the moving glass. Her eyes roamed desperate and wild, and wouldn't let me pass. I offered up some gift of notes, and suddenly there came 100 more in tattered coats, and each one had no name. I looked upon their greedy eyes, then waved the driver on, and inwardly, without surprise, I found compassion gone. The poor and desolate are our friends. They teach us generosity. Let's love our enemies better than our relatives, as those who hate us give an opportunity for the practice of patience. Perhaps one day I can become wild and homeless myself, though without the unmindfulness of a Delhi street beggar. No, but with the green tinge of an enlightened Milarepa, seeing beyond the limitations of Nirmanakaya. Ashgadan is beautiful, and in just 5 years, volunteers built its stone temple in the old way, fashioned from the imagination and love, without steel and iron. Krishna consciousness pervades the essence. Om Hare Krishna, Om Hare Krishna, Om, Om, Om. Hari Chand is on the case. He sees all but says little. Everything is placed in the balance. Dr. Anil will have his answer. Part 3. Dr. Anil in motion and still life. Dr. Anil gave up all his glamour when he travelled to Jizan. Nevertheless, he tried to show the Jizanis, through an innate pride in his nation, the glory of the Vedas, what they are, had been, and ever would be. Even when they scoffed and asked him if the sacred cow had been his mother, he persevered, watching old movies about gods and avatars in his pleasing home, surrounded by a loving family, his wife Priyanka and blessed daughter Vishakha, who, as a reincarnation of Anil's maternal grandmother, was somehow close to Shiva, lord of the dance. Dr. Anil, disciple of Shankaracharya, why did you come to Jizan? Get away as quick as you can. Talking's just a barrier to the enlightenment of man. Leave it all to Hari Chand. Hari is built for sniffing out the meaning of life and the reasons for strife. He's a smooth operator, and sooner or later he'll find out all you want to know of virtue, knowledge, death, and view. He'll show you what to do, explain the transcendental light of wisdom just for you. Om Hari Chand. Take refuge in the Hari. Part 4. Vulture's Peak. Rajgir was the setting for the Dharma's second spin, the Prajna Paramita core of emptiness within. Thus have I heard, at Vulture's Peak, the thusly gone one taught all aspirants who truly seek to find a secret thought. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, the blessings showered down, the diamond and the lotus show the heart within the crown. Assembled bodhisattvas watched Shunyata's face arise from union with emptiness and in the Buddha's eyes. O India, you were not fit to learn the tantric truth from Udayana's great Pandit, nor Krishna's guileless youth. Ganges, Yamuna, Saraswat, sweet Gangetic plains, holy rivers of Bharat, filled by monsoon rains. Why did the flowing Dharma cease? Why was the Tantra dumb? Why did that mighty soul decrease? Why didn't moksha come? Why did the Buddha at Rajgir decide to hide the truth from India and all the world in Nagar's serpent tooth? Oh, why is Ramakrishna's faith, Nandranath's noble jewels, diluted by some Breton wraith into a billion fools? Part 5. Hari reports back to Anil. Slowly, Anil rebuilds his life in Taranga, and even Vishakha and his dear departed grandmother, who now holds a New Zealand passport, are content. Life is good. Furthermore, Hari Chand's report has just arrived from Delhi, giving meaty food for thought. According to Hari, life is a bitch, and we all just have to get on with it. Anil, on the whole, finds himself in concurrence with these noble sentiments. Om Tat Sat.